Meditations on the Humanness of Being, a pathway to the unconditioned mind. These meditations invite a contemplation into the unconditional mind, the formless, boundless essence of our nature. Meditation, intimacy. Hello and welcome to the most important part of your day. In taking this precious time, you are bringing the vital sustenance of awareness, quietude, and ease to mind-body. There is nothing more value you can do for yourself than be with this experience each day. Intimacy is seeing another through the eyes of unconditional love. It is listening with presence, hearing one's soul speak with the fullness of attention. Experiencing an intimate moment with another transcends judgment and arrives with the knowledge that you, I, us, them are all the expression of one, the essence of being. It is the most cherished gift you can offer and the most cherished you can receive. Intimacy is having the courage to move towards another's pain, to overcome the inconvenience or the discomfort of how we may feel and be a caring presence to their needs. And when this happens, we liberate our own pain, and the walls we hide our hearts behind dissolve. To meet another in the heart space with love, vulnerability, and compassion is the most intimate act we can give to ourselves and others. It is up to us to notice when the heart turns from the light to hide in the shadows. Intimacy needs nurturing, presence. When there is a depth of awareness, there is a reverence for presence. When awareness is dulled through resistance or discomfort, attention is distracted, and presence grows faint and vanishes. Unfortunately, the culture today does not teach intimacy. It is up to us to separate ourselves from the culture's dominance and seek the true nature and expression of our beingness. Today's meditation awakens us to the intimate self that yearns to experience all of life, from love, compassion, joy, and sorrow. Take a moment to settle in and be free of outside distractions. Listen first to the instructions, and then you will begin. To prepare, take a few deep cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nostrils, deep into the belly, and release through the mouth with an audible ah. Encourage your shoulders and neck, throat, jaw to relax, facial muscles to release their tensions. After ending the cleansing breaths, rest with a few regular breaths, noticing the effects. Then with awareness, begin the next inhale through the nose and intend the breath to first fill the chest, then expand down to the belly. Pause at the peak of the expansion, then gently contract the abdominal muscles and draw the exhale upward and out through the nostrils. Pause at the release of the breath and continue, gently and slowly with each successive breath. If you can, count a 6-second inhale, a 3-second pause, then a 6 to 8-second exhale, and a 2-second pause before the next inhale. Modify the seconds as needed to avoid strain. In time, a rhythmic, relaxed, even flow will begin. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause. Begin the breathing practice for the next few moments, surrendering to each successive breath as it begins to soften, deepen, expand, and release in a slow, rhythmic flow. Your attention follows the breath as it moves through your body. Remember, in this moment, there is nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be for the duration of practice. You are here, now, breathing. You may begin. Slowly return to a regular breathing pattern. Notice sensations in the mind-body. Bring your attention to the intimacy of this moment, the awareness of you. Can you look to yourself and say, I am love? Can you know beyond the voices that may tell you differently? I love myself. I am love. When you acknowledge the truth of who you are, you experience the deepest intimacy of you as awareness of the true essence of self. In this awareness, this intimacy of being, your light shines naturally for others to recognize it within themselves. This is our purpose, our divine gift. This is the humanness of being in its full potential. Love is not a concept of the mind to be controlled or confined, nor can it be judged or defined. It is the force that expands the boundless heart through acts of kindness, compassion, gratitude, and grace. Breathe slow, full, regular breaths, and let these truths enter your being. The next breathing practice harmonizes whole brain and nervous system function. The alternate nostril breath, or Nadi Shodhana. It is an ancient technique that balances right and left side hemispheres of the brain, enhancing clarity and calm. In this way, as the noise settles in the mind, the heart has space to open to the intimacy of love. Intend this practice to be gentle and relaxed. It is most important not to force the breath. With your right hand close to your face, place the right thumb against the corner of the right nostril and the right ring finger against the corner of the left nostril. Soften your shoulders and neck to relax. You may notice congestion when closing off a nostril. If so, clear the sinuses first. If still congested, do the practice lightly until air passages become unblocked. Close off the right nostril and exhale slowly out of the left. Pause. With the right nostril closed off, inhale through the left with gentle attention to just above the bridge of your nose. Pause. Close off the left nostril and exhale through the right. Pause. Inhale through the right nostril with intention above the bridge of the nose. Pause. Close off the right nostril and exhale through the left. Continue this alternate pattern for the next few moments, and I will let you know the time. In your own time, end the alternate nostril breath practice. Sit with awareness as mind-body settles in a new vibration, as the nervous system receives its effect. And now ask yourself, how can I live a more intimate life with myself and others? What needs to change? What can I start doing now? It happens all the time in heaven, and someday it will begin to happen again on earth, that men and women who give each other light will get down on their knees and with tears in their eyes sincerely speak, "My dear, how can I be more loving to you? How can I be more kind?" Hafiz. Just for today, I will speak to the heart of my precious loved one and ask, how can I be more loving to you? How can I be more kind? Just for today, I will speak to the heart of my precious self and ask, how can I be more loving to myself? How can I be more kind? This ends the meditation on intimacy.